Welcome to ECOPS Carbon Accounting. Manage Emission module. The Manage Emission section is divided into 5 categories. 1. Emission. 2. Category Exclusions. 3. Data Library. 4. Emission Factor. 5. Emission Factor Reference. Let's explore each section one by one. Emission. Click on Emission. This page allows you to perform 2 key activities: download emission reports, create new emissions. Download emission report. To download an emission report, fill in the required details: approval status, scope, category, start date, end date. Once all the details are entered, click Download to export the emission report. Create emission. To create a new emission, click Create. First, select the emission type, such as Scope 1, Scope 2, Scope 3. Next, select the reporting period. Select month. Please note that the month displays only the current month and previous months. Future months are not available for selection. You will then see 3 options: quantity-based emission, spend-based emission, add emission using AI. Quantity-based emission. Select quantity-based emission and fill in the following details: site category, source, activity, sub-activity, source subtype, unit, quantity. The system will automatically calculate the emission based on the information provided. Review the details and click Save Emission to create the emission record. Add emission using AI. Now let's look at Add Emission using AI. This feature allows you to upload utility bills or supporting documents, and the system automatically extracts the required information to create an emission record. Upload the bill, then carefully review all the extracted details. If everything is correct, click Create Emission. A confirmation message will appear asking, "Do you want to add another bill?" Choose the appropriate option to continue. Your emission record has now been successfully created. Category Exclusions. Next, click on Category Exclusions. This section displays all emission categories that have been excluded from reporting. It provides a clear view of the excluded categories for reference and transparency. Data Library. Now click on Data Library. The Data Library stores all uploaded files and supporting documents in one place. These documents can be viewed, reviewed, or reused whenever required. Emission Factor. Finally, click on Emission Factor. This section allows you to manage emission factors and create custom emission factors. There are 2 available options: Organization Emission Factor, Custom Emission Factor. Organization Emission Factor. This section displays all existing organization emission factors available in the system. Custom Emission Factor. To create a custom emission factor, click Create and enter the following details: scope, category, supplier, emission factor reference, source name, activity name, sub-activity name, source subtype name, unit of measurement, emission equivalent, gas type. After entering all the required information, click Submit. Your custom emission factor will be successfully created and available for future emission calculations. This completes the Manage Emission module. Emission Factor Reference. To view and manage all emission factor references used for carbon emission calculations, click on Emission Factor Reference. This section stores all the emission factor references used by the software to calculate carbon emissions accurately and consistently. To create a new emission factor reference, click Create. Fill in the required details, including reference source name, reference organization name, reference link, reference document, last update date. After entering all the required information, click Save. The new emission factor reference will be successfully created and will be available for use in emission factor management and carbon emission calculations.